Baby, you look so freaked out. What's wrong?
Oh my God. I'm pregnant. What am I gonna do?
Well, whatever it is, just tell me.
You know how we were talking about, our future and when we were gonna start a family?
Yeah, I mean, as much as we both want kids, neither one of us want it before it's time. And we have way too much to do in our lives first. You know, what we need is a plan. I think maybe for the first 2 years we can concentrate on our careers, you know, maybe buy a house, and then we can start talking about having a family.
Okay, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. That plan's not gonna work.
You don't look so serious. Okay, none of our plans are set in stone.
Well, I know, it's just that you made it sound so definite, you know, not wanting to have children right now.
Well, baby, you always said you wanted to wait too. I remember when Teresa had her baby and then Kay. I mean, you swore up and down you'd never let that happen to you.
Yeah, it's just that, the way you were talking about having your son, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be the happiest day of my life.
That's what I mean. I mean, wouldn't you rather have your little boy sooner than later?
Maybe you're sweet to think that. But you got me wrong. I mean, I definitely want a son someday. A daughter, too, but I think it'd be a huge mistake if we had one before it was time. You know? It would just mess up everything. Now, we've both seen people we care about have babies before they're ready. Kids are a huge responsibility, even when you do plan for them. To have them come along when your ducks aren't all in a row, well, I just hate to have us start our life together with such an extra burden. Okay, so as much as I love kids, I'm willing to wait until the time is really right, just like you are. So, what do you want to do today? Tell everybody we're engaged? Look for your wedding dress?
Well, I was actually thinking I might want to go look in on Teresa. You know, see how she's doing.
Well, great. While you're at it, you can probably get a few tips. You know, if anybody knows about weddings, it's your best friend. I just hope you don't mind I can't come with you.
Oh, no, not at all.
Well, good. I've got to email this music producer in New York, so...
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll just see you later then, okay?
Okay, well, I'll be here.
Oh, my God. How am I going to tell Chad I'm pregnant?
Come in. Whit, I was going to call you. How'd you know I was here?
Oh, they told me at the hospital. I really got to talk to you.
What's wrong? Is it this thing with your parents?
Well, actually, believe it or not, at this point, that's the least of my problems. I need your help. You're never going to believe what happened. Teresa, you better sit down.
You're scaring me, Whit.
Well, I don't mean to, but what I have to tell you is really big.
Bigger than finding out you're pregnant with 2 babies?
What?
You heard me. You'd better sit down for this one. My doctor at the hospital told me I'm carrying 2 babies, not 1.
You're having twins? Oh,
well,
my God.
Yes and no. They're in 2 separate amniotic sacs. In other words, they could be from 2 different times.
But you only tricked Ethan into sleeping with you one time.
Well, I'm thinking maybe I never miscarried Gwen and Ethan's embryo like I thought.
But there was bleeding. Teresa, you were bleeding.
True. I just assumed it meant that I was losing the baby, but maybe I didn't.
Oh, my God. My God.
I know. I'm hoping that both babies are mine and Ethan's. They could be fraternal twins.
Yeah, but what if they're not? I mean, one or both of them could be Gwen's. I mean, what if neither one of them are yours and Ethan's?
I don't care. I'm keeping both babies. No matter what.
Okay. Well, what about your big plan to trade Gwen's baby for little Ethan?
I'm getting him back, too. Gwen doesn't deserve any of my children. Not after what she's done to me. And she's not going to get them.
Now, of course, this isn't the first time I've totally missed out on your logic, but I think you're seriously out to lunch on this one, Teresa. I mean, how can you possibly think that you're going to be able to keep both babies you're pregnant with and still get little Ethan back from Gwen?
Well, I'm still working out the details. But I know I can pull this off.
Teresa, there's no way Gwen is going to let you get away with this.
She's not going to have any choice. She should have thought about all of this before she got custody of little Ethan. Nobody, least of all Gwen, is going to cost me any of my 3 children. They're all going to end up with me. And Gwen can go straight to hell in a handbasket.